and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm doing a Q&A, a question and answer. So I asked on various places. I asked on my Instagram, I asked on my Twitter, I asked on my Facebook, in a Facebook group I'm in, on YouTube, and I got about 15 questions that I'm going to go ahead and answer for you guys today, and some of them are very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. I have them all written down here because it's a little easier for me to have them written down. I cannot seem to find my Kindle, which I can usually read them off on, but you know, it is what it is today. The first question comes from Karen Harris. She asked, when did you get into makeup? I first got into makeup in December of 2016. So it's been almost 2 years since I started playing with makeup. The makeup bug just bit me. I started watching YouTube. It's funny. My husband was saying how before that time frame, I had never watched anything on YouTube. I hated when he brought up YouTube. I didn't want anything to do with YouTube. And then one day I got bored and decided to go on YouTube and started watching makeup tutorials. And as I was watching these, I was like, I can do that. I'm going to try that. I can do that. And so then started my Instagram with my best friend. And here I am on YouTube now. I know, pretty insane. The next question is from both Raven and Karen. They asked literally the same question in two different areas of my social media. And it said, if money wasn't a factor, what makeup item would you buy? I would probably purchase something from Pat McGrath, one of her eyeshadow palettes. I continuously look at Pat McGrath, but the $125 price point is a little steep for me. So if money was not an issue, that is what I would pick up. I would pick up a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. And I'm not sure which one because they all look beautiful. And I just want one in my collection, in all honesty. So maybe one day, but for now, it's a little too steep for me. The next question comes from Allison Chase. She asked, how did you and your husband meet? My husband and I met on Facebook. He messaged me and basically was like, is your cousin so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, that's my cousin. And then I'm looking at his friends list and things. And I was like, oh, I know your cousins because they're friends with my cousins. And it was just a very small world. And without a doubt, I'm sure at some point in our younger stages of life, we've met in person, but neither of us can remember anything like that. And yeah, we just started talking and we went from there. I made him hold off taking me on a date for a very long time. I continued talking to him. We talked on the phone for hours. And then I was finally like, you know what? You can take me on a date. How about my birthday? And we've been together ever since that day. And I mean, now we're married. So yeah. The next question comes from Amanda Torres. Why did you start a YouTube channel? I had some people tell me I should when I was starting out on Instagram, which I think is hilarious because the beginning images on Instagram were awful. I also decided to do it because at the time I was watching people like Manny MUA, Laura Lee, Jeffree Star. I mean, not people I watch any longer, but that's where kind of my YouTube viewing journey started, which I think is where a lot of people start. And then I started watching smaller YouTubers and realizing that people who were just like me and just loved playing with makeup had channels, and I was like, I have to do this. So I did it, and I'm glad I did. The next question comes from Nikki Nami. If your channel wasn't beauty focused, what would be the focus for it? Legos. I'm kidding. I mean, I love Legos, but no, the focus for my channel would actually be craft-based. I would do quilting, in all honesty, and knitting, and bead crochet, and it would be a craft-focused channel, and I've thought about that, but I really do not have the setup for a channel like that right now. I mean, I film off of my phone, and I don't have the setup, and I would need cameras with different angles and things for you to see, to really to really get it across what I'm doing with that. And I love crafting. So yeah, I quilt, I sew. I have a sewing machine in this room right now that I've used a few times within the last week because I needed to alter some things. But yeah, it would be completely a craft channel for sure. Vanessa from Vanessa Loves the Makeup asks, what is the most expensive thing you have bought for your channel? What I am currently filming on. I have the new Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I did not really need a new phone, but I saw the camera potentials with this, and I really love that it kind of zooms in on products. It focuses on things. It's very different from the other phone I filmed on. And yes, I could have got a camera, but I do all of my editing off my phone. I don't really have a laptop set up with the editing software that I use, and I don't really want to pay for it again. So I was like, I could just transfer all of that to my phone, and that is what I did. So definitely the phone that I have now is the most expensive item I have purchased for my YouTube channel. Angel, who I have to say this, Angel, I adore you. I really appreciate all of the posts and things you tag me in on Instagram. You don't even, it's just so fun to see somebody else who enjoys indie makeup as much as I do. So that's a side note. Where do I see my channel in a year? I'm not sure, because where I saw myself by the end of this last year, I really did not see myself with almost, or with over 800 subscribers. I didn't. I saw myself with maybe 500. So in a year, I mean, hopefully over 1,000, but I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that, because I'm just in awe of where my channel is now and how receptive people are to who I am. And yeah, I have no idea. I would hope over 1,000 subscribers within the next year, but I don't know what my channel is going to look like. I don't know what's going to differ, but I know I'm still going to be here within a year because I absolutely enjoy this. Angel also asks, what are the 3 top indie brands you have tried? So, top indie brands I have tried. Blush Tribe is up there. I freaking love Blush Tribe. Thank you, Paulina Beauty, for that obsession that I have with Blush Tribe now. The next one I would say is Medusa's Makeup. And then I would say Enchanted Luster Cosmetics. I absolutely love their shades. And I know these are some brands that I need to play with more on my channel, and I'm hoping within the future that that is going to be a possibility. So, should be coming shortly. Then Angel asks, what advice would you give someone who wants to start YouTube but is severely shy and kind of awkward? This question hit home with me so much because I can be very shy and I am extremely awkward. And one thing I would say is to just do it. Even if you're just filming videos and you're not even uploading them, just do it. It has changed a lot for me. It has made me more outgoing. I talk to more people. I've really come into my own because of YouTube, and I don't know, had I not done this, if I would be as confident as I am with things. I also would say that take it slow. If for you only one video a week is all you can manage, that's fine. Being awkward and being quirky and being a little shy is not something that I think should make you feel like you can't do this, because I think anyone can do this. I mean, there are channels with some very quirky people on there. I would call myself just awkward. I mean, you would be surprised about the amount of things that I edit out of my videos because I'm just like, that's awkward. I'm awkward. Bye. But also, just know that your voice is important. Your stamp on makeup is important, or whatever you want to do channel-wise, your voice can be added to that. Who cares how saturated an area of YouTube is? Who cares about that? Most of us start YouTube for ourselves. Most of us start YouTube because we enjoy makeup or whatever avenue of YouTube we go with. So I would just say, try it. The worst that could happen is you decide it is not something for you, and that is completely okay. But you can't just want it and not try it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun, and it's really helped me come into my own, and I'm not as shy and I'm not as awkward. If you watch my first videos, I am terrified of talking to the camera, and I feel like I've come such a long way since then. And sometimes you just have to film videos and never post them to kind of get over that. And that's kind of my suggestion there. Next is a question from Heather. Have you had any large YouTubers reach out to you since your channel started, either with suggestions, praise, or wanting to collab, etc.? So one of the larger YouTubers here, and I mean, she's still in the small YouTube spectrum, but she has several more subscribers than I do, that I've collabed with, is Nikki Murphy. I will forever be thankful for that collab. That collab showed me so much about Nikki herself. She is amazing. I just appreciate the encouragement that came from her. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say a ton of larger YouTubers have reached out to me, but my one experience with someone who has more subscribers than I do has generally been very positive. We actually did a collab here, and it was so much fun. But other than that, no one out of the small YouTuber realm has really reached out to me, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, to me, a lot of bigger YouTubers see numbers and not the people, but that was not the case with Nikki, and so I will always appreciate her for that. Number 11 comes from my best friend Brittany, and it is, if you could design a makeup brand collab, what would it be? Like, if you could design something product-wise, and what brand would you want to collab with for it? Oh my gosh, this was so hard. I would definitely want to create an eyeshadow palette. I think the brand I would want to collab with would be BH Cosmetics, and that's just because I have so much from that brand, and I just really like a lot of their formulas, and I think that because they do a lot of colorful eyeshadow palettes, that more color could be introduced, and I could come up with a really fun color story with that. I mean, I'm already thinking in my head like, ooh, greens, purples. Ooh. I think it's also because of the color combo I'm wearing, but you know, I really do think it would be cool to do a collaboration with BH Cosmetics. Yeah. Which kind of surprised me because I really thought I was going to go the indie brand route, but really thinking about it, it would be BH Cosmetics. What is my favorite all-time makeup brand? Oh my gosh, why are we asking me such hard questions? I mean, since most of my palettes are BH Cosmetics, I would say that, but I really think my all-time favorite, I think my all-time favorite makeup brand currently, because this is something that constantly changes, would be BH Cosmetics or Anastasia Beverly Hills. And both just because I really use a lot of their palettes a lot of the time, and I've really kind of fallen in love with a lot of their palettes. So yeah, BH Cosmetics or Anastasia Beverly Hills. Brittany asked another question. What is the reason I got into makeup? I needed something creative to do, and I was watching all of these bigger YouTubers and the way that they were doing their makeup, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that. I mean, I don't know if I can do it as well as some of them can, but I've come a long way. And it's really kind of helped me break out of my shell and do things I would have never done. I mean, prior to getting into makeup, I had never worn lipstick in my life. And now I'm a lipstick fiend. Like, I love lipstick. But yeah, I would definitely say it was a creative outlet for me, and still is. And it's brought me a community of friends and things that I never thought I would have. And I just really appreciate makeup for that because of what it's given me. Who are some YouTubers you never miss an upload from? Raven Alexandra, Nikki Nami, Dolly Mama Beauty, Karen Harris, Paulina Beauty, Angelica Nyquist. I mean, there's so many I try not to miss any of my YouTube friends' videos, and if I do, I go and play catch up, even if I don't comment on them. I was looking at how much YouTube I watch in a day, and there are some days that range from like 2 hours to like 8. And I'm just like, how did I do that? But I watch YouTube as I'm doing various things. I do my very best to support my YouTube friends, and so there are a lot of people that I never miss an upload of. And then there are people that I'm subscribed to for various reasons, and some of the videos they post, I just don't generally watch. So, but a lot of my YouTube friends, I never miss an upload of. Number 15, what do you film on? I film on my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Is it 9? Yeah, that's what I'm filming on currently. This one comes from my cousin Ashley. What celebrity would you want to have on your channel? Okay, I think this is going to be weird for some people who do not know my obsession with this band, but I would want the lead singer of Green Day, Billy Joe Armstrong, to be on my channel. I have no idea what we would do. I mean, he wears eyeliner, and yeah, we could definitely do some crazy stuff with eyeliner, but he's just one of those celebrities that I'm really drawn to and have been since I was like in 7th grade. So I've been a Green Day fan for a very long time. Now, if it's someone who, now that I've said that, if I was going to have, so there's the male celebrity I'd have on my channel. Now, as far as a female celebrity, I have, I would want Anna Kendrick, okay? And I have no idea. I mean, I find her very entertaining, and I just absolutely love her. I just went and saw the movie, A Simple Favor, and that was a trip. Wow. I highly recommend seeing it if you haven't. It was good. It was just a trip. But I really like Anna Kendrick, and I kind of realized I watch a lot of movies with her in it, and I just think she would be someone fun to hang out with, in all honesty. I mean, it's just my opinion. She's sassy, and I like sassy. Well, there are all of the questions that I had for my Q&A. I do hope that this helps some of you get to know me. I know I have a lot of new subscribers, and I know I have a lot of long-time subscribers who may not have known all of this about me. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!